So, welcome to Boxing Media Hub, proudly in partnership with Jam's Boxing Chat and Falcon Contracting. And with me now, I've got Taiwo Agbaje. How you doing, Taiwo?
Yeah, I'm good. Are you?
Very good, thank you. We got there. We made it.
That is Africa for you guys.
Yeah.
So
The power of technology in Africa.
everything is very powerful. Everything.
Well, honestly, thank you very much for your time. It's great to have you on. We've got a lot of love from Sweden. We've got Håkan all the way from Sweden saying big up Taiwo and Joel. And the same from Jam in the UK. Big up to Joel and Taiwo. So, Taiwo, let us know a little bit about yourself. Where did it all start for you? When did you start boxing?
Yeah, yeah. When I started boxing, because I've been around my dad and my mom, and even though my mom is also a boxer, and my dad is also a boxer, in Nigeria champion. My uncle is also a boxer. At least I've been around the family of boxing.
So,
So
so really, you had one option.
yeah, I've been around a family of boxing. So I just started when I started. I've been with my brother because my mommy took me to national stadium in Nigeria between me and my brother, my senior brother. So we started doing this because I've been learning how to sew a boxing cloth,
Yeah.
fighting fighting cloth, and a boxing gloves because I can sew a cloth, I can sew a boxing equipment. So I've been learning it through my brother. So I started boxing when I was in 7 years old. I was very, very young. So I started when I was in primary school. So I started going to National Stadium, training with my senior brother. So after that, I grew up.
And this is it. And what a record you've had. 16 fights, 16 wins, 11 knockouts. Fantastic record.
Yeah, it's a very, very good first party record. And I still have a lot of record in amateur because I've been to Junior Olympic, I've been to All African Game, I've been to Commonwealth, I've been to Olympic qualifier. So I do a lot in boxing.
Yeah, yeah. So you have a very good amateur pedigree as well as
Very, very, very good.
professional.
Yeah, very, very good before I switch to professional.
And you made your pro debut in March 2018, which you
Yeah,
won on unanimous decision.
yeah, I do. I do. I work hard for it. No, it's not that easy. No, I just work. I work hard for everything I made. Everything, all the trophy I made, I work hard for it. No,
So, what's your typical day in Nigeria, Taiwo? What do you do for training? What's your typical day?
yeah, this is what I do for training because I knows everything. You know, so because my brother is a coach. That's my senior brother. He's a coach. So he's the one that trained me when I was like 7 years old. So I know how to coach. I know how to do a diet. I know how to train a people. And if you want to prepare for a fight, I know everything. That's everything is around me is very easy because I was like I
You're still there,
knows
Taiwo?
and I work towards it.
It's all right. Taiwo's just having some technical difficulties at the moment, but he'll be back with us shortly. As I say, 16 fights, 16 wins, 11 knockouts. Made his debut on March 2018, which he won unanimous decision. He's gone on to win the West African Boxing Union West Featherweight title, and he's won the WBF Intercontinental Featherweight title. Um, his last fight was May 2023 against Tua, which he won because the fighter retired in round 2. So this is a very tough individual, is Taiwo Agbaje. Very, very tough. He's also managed by Gwen Legge. She's doing some fantastic work with her fighters. We've interviewed quite a few now, and a lot of them say the same things about how good she is. So yeah, stay in tune with us. We'll try and get Taiwo back on. Let me see what I can do. As I say, the stream is very difficult in Nigeria, so we're just going to see what we can do here for him, and he will come back in a moment. So if you've got any questions for Taiwo, leave them in the comments. But as we know, these Nigerian men and women are very tough individuals, just from day-to-day life, but also in the boxing ring. They bring out some of the best fighters. Some of the best fighters come forward through, as you say, hard times and difficult times in their life. But they are some very, very tough individuals. Like Hawkan was saying, are you hoping to have a fight in the US with manager Gwen Legge? He is. There is talk of getting him over to the States before January 2025. So there's some big stuff going on. And he's going to be looked to be trained in the top ranked gym as well. So there's a lot lined up for Taiwo. Hang on, I think we've got him back.
Yeah, coming back.
That's all right, Taiwo. It's all right.
I'm so sorry. It's Nigeria.
That's all right. It's Nigeria. It's Nigeria.
I don't know why. Because when I was in UK, everything is very good. I can do a conference. It's true. I won't lie to you, you know. So that is in Africa for you guys, you know. So for you to know that we come from hard place. Everything is very, very hard.
I was just giving people a bit of background information on you, such as winning the West African Boxing Union West Featherweight title and the WBF Intercontinental Featherweight title. You are very, very special. And like I was saying, people in Nigeria especially, from just day-to-day life, it's very difficult. I know you have your hardship there, but you're very tough people, you know, just to get through life. But when you break through into the boxing world, you're fantastic fighters. You know, you leave nothing. You know, you give everything in the ring.
Yeah, that's what I do. I love being in the ring. I love being in the ring. Likewise, love being outside. But I love ring because you know I've been being in the ring when I was in like 7 years, 10 years. So I do a lot of sparring. So I do a lot of sparring with the champions. So I've been to many places. I've been to many different countries. So I know what's going on. I know what's going in boxing. So
So who was your favourite boxer, Taiwo, when you were growing up? Who was your favourite?
Mike Tyson.
Right. Now I knew you were going to say that because Jam has written in the chat. He's got that Mike Tyson look about him, a real danger man.
That is my mentor. And people in Nigeria, they always called me a Tyson. They always called me Taiwo Tyson. People a lot of Taiwo Tyson. So I love Mike Tyson because when I was young, my mom, my dad knows what I'm gonna be in my futures. So they always sit me down when I was like 10 years. I always watched Mike Tyson fight.
Yeah, yeah.
So that is the way I learned from my guiding because when you see me cover up, guiding up, it's gonna be hard for my opponent to hit me or to get points with me.
Well, and let's be honest, we can see that based on your record with 11 knockouts in 16 wins. You're a power man. You're a power man.
I do because I watch Tyson was every time was Tyson was training. I watch everything and I do whatever Tyson do.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Well, you're
I
doing it.
just I just create. I create because I wanted to become a legend, and I wanted people to know that anywhere you come from, you can be whatever you want to be in your life. So
Yeah.
I create my own future of boxing, style of boxing, but I learn from Tyson, but I create mine to become a future in the world.
No, 100%. And I was speaking to Gwen Legge, and obviously
Oh,
Gwen is a fantastic manager of yours.
I never see the kind of manager in my life. Yeah, Gwen, it motivates me. It motivates it motivates my life because I was like, when I was like, see, I've been in different countries, so people is hard to fight me. But I've been in UK. I've been in UK almost like I've been in UK for 2012.
Yeah.
So I fought in the Repton gym in London, Repton. So I fought with the guy for the guy we used to call Belotti, Rooney
Yeah.
Belotti. So he's a friend of mine. I fought with the guy featherweight. So I win him in amateur. So like I spy a lot of people. I spy in America gym. I spy in the what is it called? What is it called? Galaga, Galaga,
Yeah.
Galaga.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Joe.
I train in elite boxing gym. So I spy a lot of champion in UK, but it's hard for them to fight me.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
So what's what's your ambitions, Taiwo? What do you want to do in the future? I know you're looking to go over to the States, aren't you? You're looking to go over to the USA before January 2025, and you're looking to be in the top ranked gym.
yeah, 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 yeah. I'm already being there. So this is what I want to do. This is what I'm trying to do back home. I'm talking about the back home and whatever for me to be in the world is very very hard. But I'm little there, but I'm gonna be in the world. But it reverse back home to the people, all African, and to the people in the world. No matter how anyhow you be, no matter how any situation you be, no matter how hard or suffer you are facing, believe in your faith, believe in your heart, and believe in your destiny, and believe what you are working towards it is
Yeah.
going to make you be. So I want to become a champion all over the world, and I want to become a legend all over the world, and I want to become a message to the people in Africa.
Yeah. No, 100%.
If,
100%.
if,
And Gwen's just sent me a message, Taiwo. Gwen's just sent me a message saying October the 26th, there's a fight in Nigeria with James Hagler Jr. on the undercard too. So apparent you've got a fight coming up October the 26th, which is a big
yeah,
card in Nigeria, and James Hagler Jr. is on the undercard as well.
yeah, yeah, I'm so happy there. I'm so happy. Very serious. I told you about Jane. Jane is my lovely manager.
Yeah,
It's the kind of manager that I will never forget in my life. It's the kind of manager that I wanted to make her proud all over the world because
yeah, yeah,
it gives me out to let people to know that I'm a world champion and I work towards it. I love. So he's a lovely manager. So this is what I want to do. I'm fighting on the 25th of October,
yeah.
and I made a weight. I'm going to stop him by 5 rounds.
Strong message there. And to be fair, based on what your fights have been like already, Taiwo, I can't see
I'm
anything
not.
different.
I'm not making a mouth. I'm really sure what I'm saying. Yeah. Everything is not about like. I don't like watching my opponent fight. You know why? Because
Oh, you're still with us, Taiwo?
Because
I know he's.
when I watch your fight, what I mean.
Oh, so Taiwo's gone for a moment. Um, and like Jam said, we need to be seeing bigger fights in Africa, these cards as well. Sorry, Taiwo.
Yeah, so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't
It's
worry
very
about
bad.
it. Continue.
Very bad. Yeah. So this is what I think. Like I don't know what my opponent was planning against me. So
Well, I'm gonna be honest now, and I'm gonna say I genuinely, if you can hear me, Taiwo, I think we've lost him again there, guys. But yeah, like Jam was saying, we need to see big cards in Africa once again. There's huge boxing following across the African continent, and it deserves more eyes. I think we're going to get it. Taiwo, I genuinely worry for your opponent because you are a very powerful, dangerous man. And I know what's coming. If he doesn't, then there's a worry. But even I know what's coming. You have
yeah,
that brutal power.
I told Jen, I told her, you don't need to be worried about me, and you don't need to be worried about my opponent because he doesn't have experience more than me because I do. The guy I want to fight with is almost like five, five something in the world, 500 and something in the world, and he's fighting with me that I was like 43 in the world.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
Well,
and
honestly, Taiwo,
if they did it to me in Nigeria because I know all of them because they didn't have more experience, they didn't have more exposure. So I've been to many places. I fought with the Cuba, I fought with the England, I fought with the Indian, I fought with the American guy. I fought a lot of champions.
well, honestly, I can't wait for the world to get to see Taiwo. And honestly, you're a very gracious man because you understand where you've come from, the hard work your parents have done as well, your brother's done, and what it means to you as a family. And, you know, we look forward to hearing how you get on October the 26th. And yeah, just keep up the good work, my friend. And as I say, message me, call me anytime. Um,
I did.
it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, I'm just like I told Gwen that I'm hot. I don't care about people I want to fight with. I don't care about the champion I want to fight with. So I train to become a champion. If I'm fighting with you, it's the same blood that is running in my system, and it's the same water that is running in my system. So show you as a human being and show me as a human being. So we gotta fight. I don't care
Well,
who is who. So shout out to the boxing, shout out to the boxing element, and they also always support me. And shout out to my manager Gwen and people around me, manager. I love Gwen, and she knows that I always be with her. She wants me to become a world champion, which that is the part of my dream.
and she will
Because
do the best. She will do her best to get you there, Taiwo. No doubt.
I know that. That is why my
Yeah.
spirit been. I've been with a lot of people. I've been with a lot of manager. I've been with a lot of people in the UK, in a different countries, in the UK, in China, in India, in Baku, Azerbaijan, in Russia. So there's a lot of people wanted to sign me. I just decide to choose going because
Well,
I know
that
that
says a lot.
it's what I want.
That says a lot, my friend. Well, honestly, Taiwo, there's a lot of people here. Would you like to send a message to your supporters and people listening?
Yeah. So guys, this is my first message to you. So I'm fighting on the October 26th. And this is the first message to believe that I'm gonna become a world champion. So I'm stopping my opponent by 5 rounds. And I wanted to send you a message to the European boxing gym. They always support me every time, every day of my life. And I wanted to send you a message to the Gwen, that is my manager, always be beside me. And I wanted to send a message to you guys, just keeping up, never quit with someone you love, with someone you like, with someone you know that is gonna become a legend, is gonna become what you want in his life. So I love you guys. And I love you too that you are being on my live video. Always support you, always be with you guys. Thank you so much.
Taiwo, you're an absolute gentleman. And as I say, love to your family as well. And yeah, just stay in contact with us. And we wish you all the best on October the 26th.
Thank you so much.
No problem at all. Support Taiwo on his journey. There's big times ahead for him. Hit the subscribe button. And as I say, Taiwo, God bless you, my friend, and love to your family.
And you too. I'm so sorry for the network. That is in Africa for you.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, yeah.
African connection. I totally understand. Don't worry about it. I will see you soon, my friend. Take care.
See you soon. Okay, bye. Bye.
See you later.